believe that brings us to the end of.
Committee reports are allowed.
Run while you can. Run while you can, right?
I'm gonna start doing some calling.
All right. Thanks, Wayne.
Thank you.
See you, Wayne.
Get lined up. Okay, thanks.
Yep. Chris, you wanna do yours?
Sure. I guess I did attend all county and PCMC board meetings. On the 6th, at Explore Southwest. Again, we met with, this is the first time with SRDC, organizing everything, and it seems to go a lot better. We made a couple committees, one with the rebranding committee, so yeah, which I am on, to redo the logo and redo a slogan and whatnot. And the idea is, once all this is said and done, to have these be quarterly, just kind of have the first meeting of the year be a planning for the year and just kind of follow through the next few times. On the 11th, I had law liaison meeting. Just a couple of little discussions. We talked about how the local doctors couldn't sign for the policies anymore, and just things like that. There wasn't anything major really brought up that needs to be brought up here anyway. Not on the county level anyway. On the 13th, last night I had Southwest Mental Health in Laverne. There's been tough meetings to sit through lately, so it's
Yeah, been involved in trying to keep our nose above the water.
yeah. So those are but not a whole lot to report. I think after this month we'll have more to report on with them. Then on both the 18th and the 21st, we met as part of the personnel committee for the first round of interviews and second round of interviews for the recorder. On the 24th, I attended Explore Southwest again, this time as a branding committee, and Jessica Whaley came back with exactly what we wanted. I don't know why they spent $9 grand to this company in Nebraska when we had all the resources right here in Slayton. But we're looking forward to our next meeting on bringing forward the new branding, or the new, whatever you want to call it, logo and all that. So pretty excited about that.
Chris, if my memory serves me correctly though, because that company out of Nebraska, I think that we had started working with them years ago, even
There
before
did two
Jessica.
contracts with them.
Yeah, even before Jessica was at SRDC.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. There's two contracts, and this most recent one was to tune to $9,800, and we got pamphlets and with logos, suggested logos, and that was it. So, and they've both SRDC has called them multiple times to try to see if there was more money left in it or if there's anything else, and nope.
No.
We got nice shiny pamphlets for $9 grand.
Yep.
So, and then on the 28th, met with CPT up in Morris. Gwen, the software and tax director, had resigned the month before, so we had to go and open up her position for hire. And then this Gwen and Mike was a programming director. They kind of been the co-executive director, and then tried to farm out or see their people underneath, and that just wasn't a really good balance. So there's a letter that was sent out last month about the restructure. We're going to have an executive director, move Mike back into leading his department, then hiring this new lady, or a new person, I should say, to run that department, whatnot. Pope County also joined the JPA, which I had mentioned before, and we met on the JPA on that earlier. So that's all I had for April.
Okay, thank you, Chris. I guess mine is the only one left. On the 5th of April, Steve and I met with, first time with the Sportsman's Club. Then on the 7th, we had Prime West. And one of the big takes I remember about that meeting, they talked about some grants that we give out to the homes. And the one that stuck in my mind, Edinburgh and Edgerton, that we give them a grant of $26,000.
Community reinvestment grants.
Yeah, for their problems with not being able to hire people and shortages, to help them with employment. So then on the 11th, we had an executive meeting at the hospital. On the 13th, with mental health. The 14th, I had soil and water. And on the 18th, we had recorder interviews. 19th, union negotiations at the hospital. On the 20th, it was Health and Human Services. Then 21st, back for some more interviews. And the 22nd, we had an executive meeting again. That was pretty much my month. Is there any further business to come before this board?
I do have one question on this Homeland Security training over in Murray County coming up Wednesday on the 18th. It says specifically that, you know, commissioners and so forth is geared for that. I think I'll try to attend that. Yeah, the guy's going to. Do we need to be concerned about having 3 or more of us over there?
I would treat it like AMC or any other regional training.
Yeah.
I think we fall under that blanket then,
Yeah, I
outside
think
open
so.
meeting though.
Okay.
I think it would be good if you've never had any experience working with the State Emergency Division of Emergency Management, just to get an idea what happens in a disaster. It's really good primer for what could happen and what will happen when we go into a disaster mode. So
Good. Well, I'll
And
put
you've
that
got
on my calendar.
Joe Kelly is an amazing
Speaker.
director and speaker. He will keep your attention. It will not be death by PowerPoint. Trust me, he'll have lots and lots of anecdotal information and things from other disasters and what has happened. I think it'll be really good if you can find the time to do it. I highly recommend going over there.
Yep, I've got it on the calendar.
Good building to have it in too over there. That 4-H building works really well.
That's exactly what Casey was messaged us about, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Oh, I thought it looked really good.
yeah. She sent it out and wanted to make sure you guys got it. So yes.
Any
It
other?
doesn't come out here that often, so you get the state to come out here and do a training. That's a good deal.
Any further business to be conducted today?
Move to adjourn.
We stand adjourned.
Thank you.
$32.
We covered a lot of ground today, guys.